All right, Devante, first and foremost, you were switched back and forth in practice last season on defense and on offense, and then this spring you got to get the reps just on the offense. And what are you taking with you from the spring?
I just got to be comfortable at the running back position. I couldn't really do it at when my freshman year, but this year I feel a lot more comfortable.
And in that comfort, what are you taking from the spring? What do you think you did well?
Just getting the plays, learning the offense. It's different, way different from defense, different from high school. So basically, I'm just going to bring that over to fall.
Having Coach Marone and also having Nathaniel Hackett last season, and then this season you have Scott Schaefer at the head of everything, and then you have a new offensive coordinator, George McDonald, and DeAndre Smith at running back. How different is it for you, their offense, as far as a coaching staff?
It's not really much different. Coach Schaefer, he's doing a great job, keeping this program where Marone had it, and I have trust in him. Coach McDonald, he's been doing good. I can tell he knows what he's doing, and especially with the running back coach, he's doing real good too. So.
DeAndre Smith had told me that you showed a little bit of flash in the spring. How do you respond to something like that? Is that your style of game, to make guys miss and have that type of flash?
Oh yeah, basically yeah. I would say that's my type of game. I just want to keep trying to improve and do what I got to do.
Describe your game from what you took. I mean, I know in high school you played a lot of different positions. You were throwing it, catching it, running the ball, playing defense. How would you describe your game as a running back when you just have that position?
As a running back, basically just try to make guys miss and get up the field, one-cut style type of back, and I could also catch out the backfield, so I would love to do that too.
How confident are you that you'll get on the field with Jerome Smith, Prince-Tyson Gully, George Morris? You also have Adonis at fullback and Ashton Broyle at H-back. Do you feel like you're going to fit in there somewhere?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident. They said they're going to try to utilize me any way they could, so I just can't wait to see what they're going to do.
Do you feel like you're more of a in between the tackle or kind of hit the pile and bounce off?
I could do both, in between the tackle or hit the pile and bounce off. I like in between the tackle a lot, and I can use my speed to get outside too.
What are you taking as far as going between the tackles from Jerome Smith? What have you taken from his game?
Basically, I'm learning a lot from him because he's been here, he's done it, and anything I can learn from him before he leaves, I'm trying to learn. So.
And what about with Prince-Tyson Gully making guys miss in the open field? What are you taking from his game?
He's a great running back himself, and he taught me a lot. They're always there for me in the film room, and whenever I need something, they're there.
What's driving you? I mean, looking back on your history with football, what support system have you had as far as family and all that that's really driven you to not only be at Syracuse, but to fight for that opportunity to get on the field?
Basically, my grandparents, they've been there my whole life, and they've been supporting me since I was 4 years old playing football, and they pretty much been driving me even up to this day to get on the field. And I never sat on the sideline before, so that's another thing that's driven me.
Sitting on the sideline and having that opportunity to kind of learn, and also that frustration not being out there, does that help you to have that push, that extra that you need to get on the field this season?
Yeah, definitely, because coming out of high school, you're the best person, and your ego is pretty up there. So when you come to college, your ego is chopped down a little bit, and you're brought back to a reality. So I think it really does help you drive.
Looking at the entire running back unit, how do you guys gel together? I mean, obviously you're all competing to get out there on the field, but with the majority of you having some time or finding ways to have some time this season, how do you all deal with that together without, you compete on the field, but how do you deal with still being a family and a team?
We help each other a lot. We feed off of each other. George, he's my roommate, so we're very, very close. We bring the best out of each other. If we're not pushing one another, we'll tell the other person, come on, let's go, whatever. And we just want the best out of each and every one of us, because that's how we get the best out of us too.
Has it helped you out that having George as a roommate, you guys kind of went through the same thing last year, not getting on the field?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, I appreciate it, and obviously good luck moving forward.